Good morning, every students. Welcome to online classes of PCHS. Now we discuss about a topic matrices. First, we have discussed what is matrices. So here is the definitions. The number or functions are arranged in a rectangular array enclosed by the symbol either by open bracket or close bracket, each called matrix. So we have take some examples to understand clearly. Suppose we have some numbers, that is 2, 3, 5, 0, -2 and 1. We take some 6 numbers. We have to arrange a rectangular array and enclosed by the symbol open bracket or close bracket to create a matrix. So how it is possible? Then we can arrange in a rectangular array. That means we can arrange 2, 3, 5, 0, -2, 1 using this bracket. So it is a matrix. It is one type of matrix. Or we can write 2, 3, 5, 0, -2, 1. It is another type. Or we can write 2, 3, 5, 0, -2, 1. It is another type. Or we can write 2, 3, 5, 0, -2, 1. So in 6 numbers we can arrange this type or this type or this type, or we can write it this type. So we all numbers are arranged in a rectangular form. So it is a matrix. So all these are a matrix. Now we take another examples. Suppose we take 3 numbers. Suppose A, B, C. Now we create a rectangular form to produce a matrices. So we can arrange them A, B, C. We can write in this form, or we can write in this form. So using 3 numbers, we can arrange 2 type of matrix, but we cannot write this type. Suppose you can write A, B, C. It is not a matrix because we cannot arrange in a rectangular array. We cannot arrange rectangular array, so it is not a matrix. In these 3 numbers, we can arrange only 2 types, this type or this type. Now we discuss about some points about matrices. So the points are, the first point are the number or functions you can arrange, all are called elements or entries. So all the elements, all numbers or function, all are called elements or entries. We take some examples here. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. So it is a matrix, and all the numbers are elements. We say here all these numbers are elements or entries. So in this matrix there are 6 elements, or we can say 6 entries. So a number or function are called elements or entries. Next we proceed. The second point. A matrix can be denoted a capital letter. matrix can be denoted by capital letters. That means, suppose we write a matrix A, B, C, E, F, G. It is a matrix, so we can denote a matrix A, capital A. So matrix can be denoted by capital letters. That means we can write A, B, C, X, Y, up to X, Y, Z, etc. So matrix can be denoted by a capital letter. Next, third point. How to arrange a matrix? A matrix can be arranged in a horizontal lines and vertical lines. That means all the elements in a horizontal line are called rows. All horizontal lines are called rows. That means, suppose we write a matrix 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. In this matrix, the horizontal lines, horizontal lines are called rows. So in this matrix, there are 3 rows. So first row is called R1, and second row is called R2, and third row is called R3. You can denote R1, R2, and R3. So horizontal lines are called rows. Next, we proceed. The fourth point. Similarly, we can write all the elements in vertical lines are called columns. So we take examples now. Suppose 2, 5, 7, 1, minus 2, 1. That is the example. So it is vertical line or column. That means these are the vertical lines and these are called columns. So first is column 1, then second is column 2, and third is column 3. So in this matrix there are 3 columns, C1, C2, and C3. So the horizontal lines are called rows and the vertical lines are called columns. And the 3 points are, if a matrix contains number of rows is equal to n. Suppose a matrix having number of rows is n and number of columns is n, then we can say a matrix is a m into n order matrix. So here order of matrix is m into n. So we can write first number of row and then number of columns. So order of matrix is equal to m into n. So we take some examples to understand clearly. Now 2, 4, 6, minus 1, 3, 8. Here is an example. So in this matrix there are 2 rows and it contains 3 columns. So the order of this matrix is 2 into 3, and it can be written as the corner of the n. So we can write 2 into 3 order matrix because it contains 2 rows and 3 columns. So this matrix, order of this matrix is 2 into 3. Now we take another examples. Suppose We take an example A, B, C. In this matrix, the order of this matrix is 1 into 3 because it contains 1 row and 3 columns. So in this matrix, order of the matrix is 1 into 3. We take another example. Suppose 1, 5, 7. In this matrix, your order is 3 into 1. Because it contains 3 rows and 1 columns. So order of this matrix is 3 into 1. And the sixth point is in M into N order matrix, in M into N order matrix, number of elements is equal to Mn. That means if a matrix contains m number of rows and n number of columns, that means number of elements must be m into, we can multiply, then we get the result. We take some examples. Suppose in 2 into 3 order matrix, in 2 into 3 order matrix, the number of elements is equal to 6. If we multiply 2 into 3, then we get a result of 6. So in 2 into 3 order matrix, number of elements is equal to 6. Suppose a matrix having order P into P. So the number of elements is equal to P square. So these are the points about matrices. Now we discuss about the general form of matrices. That's the important part. In this session we can discuss how to construct, how to create a matrices. So next, general form of matrices. Let a matrix Aij having order m into n, that we can represent A11, A12, A13 up to A1n, and the second row is A21, A22, A23 up to A2n. Third row is A31, A32, A33 up to A3n. Similarly proceed up to m number of rows, so we can write AM1, AM2, AM3 up to AMN, having order m into n. So here Ij, here I stands for rows and J stands for columns. So all these elements are the position of this matrix. Suppose if we get a number, suppose A23. A23 means it is an elements having second number of rows and third number of columns. A23 means that is a second number of rows and third number of columns, that is first, second and third. This is the point of A23. A23 means second number of rows and third number of columns. Suppose we take another number, suppose A13. A13 means it is the elements of first row and third column elements. It is a position of first row and third column of elements. So these are the positions of the matrix. Now we take some examples to understand clearly. Now construct a matrix Aij of 2 into 3. That means we have to construct, we have to create a matrix having 2 into 3. 2 into 3 means number of rows is equal to 2 and number of columns is 3. So these are the solutions. Aij of 2 into 3. Aij of 2 into 3 means we have to create number of columns, so number of rows 2 and number of columns is 3. So some things here, there are 2 rows, that means 2 rows and 3 columns. 3 columns. So we have to write 6 number of elements. 6 number of elements. So these are the positions. So we can write A11, A12, A13, A21. Because it is a second row, so we can write A21, A22, A23. And it is the solution of Aij of 2 into 3 or a matrix. Now, take another examples. Construct a matrix Aij of 2 into 2, where the condition here Aij I plus 2j. In this question, first we have to create a matrix, then we apply this condition. So first of all, we create a matrix. And this matrix is 2 into 2. That means we have create number of rows equal to 2 and number of columns is 2. So Aij of 2 into 2 order matrix. That means we have to create number of rows equal to 2 and number of columns is 2. So we write 4 number of elements. So it is the position of first row and first column, so we can write A11. And it is the position of first row, second column, so we can write A12. 12 means first row, second column elements. And it is the position of second row and first column. First we said row and then column. So it is A21 and it is A22. First we create a matrix. Now we apply this condition. That means Aij of I plus 2j. Suppose you put the value of suppose A11. And the condition is Aij equal to I plus 2j. If we put A11, that means here I stands for 1 and j stands for 1. So if we put the value of I and j, we get 1 plus 2 into 1. That is 3. That means the value of A11 is 3. Similarly, we can write A12. Suppose we put the value of A12. That means we put the value of I and j. We get 1 plus 2 into 2. So we get 5. So the value of A12 is 5. Similarly, A21. We can write A21. So put the value I and j, 2 plus 2 into 1, that is 4. So your value is 4. And lastly, the last value is A22. If we put, then we get 2 plus 2 into 2, and that is 6. So that is 6. And its order must be that means 2 into 2. Here is the solution of this matrix. So first we create a matrix and then we apply this condition. I hope all of students are understand clearly. Have a nice day.